Good morning, friends. I am Dr. Mahadev Waghmode, Head, Department of English, Pankaj Arts and Science College, Chopda. Today I am going to discuss with you a very beautiful poem, All the World is a Stage, written by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was the greatest dramatist of Elizabethan age. He wrote 154 sonnets and 37 plays. His plays are divided into tragicomedies, tragedies, comedies, and historical plays. Actually, this is not a poem. These lines are uttered by Jacques in William Shakespeare's famous play As You Like It. Let us analyze this poem line by line. In the beginning of the poem, the poet says, All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. Here, William Shakespeare compared the world to the stage, and all the men and women are merely players. It means all the human beings, men and women, are the characters in this drama, and they have their exits and their entrances. It means all the human beings entered into this stage, and after that, after some years, they exist from this world. He says that we are on this stage and we are playing different roles, like a character plays different roles on the stage. He says, and one man in his time plays many parts. He says the human being or a single man plays many parts or many roles in his lifetime. His acts being 7 ages. He says his acts are 7 ages or 7 stages of human life. He says at first the infant mewling and pucking in the nurse's arms. In the first stage, human being is an infant. Infant cries and do some tricks in his mother's arms. He is mewling and pucking in his mother's arms. And then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail, unwilling to school. In the second stage, human being plays the role of schoolboy. All of you know schoolboy is hanging a bag to his shoulder and he is slowly moving towards the school. Means he is not interested to go to school. He is unwillingly going to school. How the snail creeping, how snail slowly moving from one place to another place. Like that, the schoolboy is also moving slowly towards his school. And then in the third stage, the human being plays the role of lover. William Shakespeare says, and then the lover, sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad, made to his mistress eyebrow. Then he plays the role of lover. He sings songs for his mistress. He tries to make her happy and he tries to show her different desires, ambitions, and goals of his life. So he is singing a song for his mistress eyebrow. And in the next stage, the human being plays the role of soldier. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the bard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation. All of you know about the soldier. When they join as a soldier, they take strange oaths. They say that I do everything for my country, for the sake of my country. I protect my country from the enemy. Like that, these are the full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard. Pard means here leopard. He is like the leopard and he was very jealous in honor. Okay, he tries to get honor. He was very quick and sudden in quarrel. So, and he wants reputation. He wants to get a reputation. So, in the next stage, the human being is a justice. And then the justice and fair round belly with good capon lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. His next role is justice. He says it is wrong, it is right. So his eyes are very severe. He observes everything carefully in this age. When he remarks very carefully. He does everything very carefully. His beard are formally cut, full of wise saws. He looks everything wisely and so he plays his part. And in the next stage, or that is the sixth stage, William Shakespeare says the sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloons with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful horse well shaved, a world too wide for his shrunk chunk and his big manly voice. Sixth age means old age. In the old age, there is a spectacle on his nose and there are pouch on his side. His voice is also changed in this old age. He tries to earn money. He tries to earn lots of money through any way. He is like a slippered pantaloons. He does everything for his family, for himself. This is the old age. He tries to earn everything. Turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. In this old age, he is turning towards childish trebles. He is doing some of the activities like childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. And last, that is the seventh age or the stage. Last scene of all that ends this strange eventful history. All of you know this, we play 7 roles and in the last age we came to know that our history is going to end. This is a strange eventful history which comes to end. That is, it is a second childishness, mere oblivion. Sun's teeth, sun's eyes, sun's taste, sun's everything. Sun's means without. In the second childishness, there are no teeth, eyes are weak, we cannot know the taste of food also, and without everything. So whatever we earned in our lifetime, in the last age we came to know that we did nothing. It is only for reputation. Okay, it is our greediness. Because of the greediness, we tries to earn lots of property, lots of money, but at last there will be nothing. The man come from the dust and he goes to the dust. Okay, the man only requires 6 feet land for his last stage. So, this poem is very useful for understanding the human life, how the human life or human being plays 7 roles in his lifetime, and all these stages are different from one another. The first stage, infant; second stage is schoolboy; third stage is lover; fourth stage is soldier; fifth stage is judge; sixth stage is pantaloons; and seventh stage is second childishness, that is old age. So, in this way, this poem is very much useful for understanding the philosophy of our life. What we do in our life, but it is not useful when we come to the end or in the old age. We come to know that what we have did, that it is nothing. Okay, sun's everything, sun's eyes, sun's taste, sun's teeth, like that. So this is a very beautiful poem wrote by William Shakespeare, and through this poem we understand the philosophy of life. Thank you for listening patiently. Thank you once again.